all if you are returning, and welcome if this is your very first time here. Thanks for clicking on my video today. Glad to have you all stop by. All right, if this is your type of content, go ahead and subscribe, because this is one of the things that we share here on I Be Dolled. All right, one of the many things. All right, you see we have some wood cutouts here, and we're going to create a paper plate holder. Okay, I've already shown you how I do the pumpkin paper plate holder, and I'll make sure in the description box that video will be linked so that you can check that one out after you check this one out. Okay, all right, if you like what you see, give me a big old thumbs up at the end. It helps me out. And don't you want to be a blessing today? So go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, baby. All right, well, let's talk about what we have here. We have two of the turkey cutouts, and this one is quite thick, y'all. The first one I brought, and I made it into a tea light candle holder, and I'll make sure I link that in the description box as well. And I'm trying to think, did I do a video on that? I'm not even sure if I did a video on that, because I'm doing crafting for vendor events and everything, so I'm not sure whether I loaded that video up, if I recorded that, or if I didn't. But if I did, and you can check it out. All right, so the first one that I did, it was very, very thin, but I was able to find some with some really, really good thickness, both of them from the Dollar Tree. And we have one of the little chunky slats here, the 8-inch from the Dollar Tree as well. And we got some acrylic paint from Walmart that we're going to use. We have the burnt umber. I love using this brown. It keeps me from using my Waverly chalk paint so much in antique, because it's a little more expensive. But these cover well, so that's why I like using these as well. Then we have the crimson, and we have the real yellow. Okay, and the real yellow is in the gloss. Burnt umber and crimson, they are mattes, and we're only going to use a little bit of the red and a little bit of the yellow. So we're going to go ahead and get to painting. I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I do believe, y'all, I'm going to add one more color. So I'm going to head over and get out my stash, get that color, and we're going to use that color as well. And when I come back, you'll see that color. So hold tight, let me grab that color. Okay, so the other color that I am going to add is by the Acrylogy. This is from the Dollar Tree. This is in deep brown. So this is the other color that I am going to use today. All right, so y'all, let's jump right onto this painting. We're going to paint them on both sides. All we're going to need is one coating on both sides, because I do believe that the colors are going to come through like they're supposed to. And then we're going to come back, and once they dry, and embellish them and pretty them up. Okay, so let's jump into the painting. right, we're back. Everything has dried. Looking good. I love how they turned out. The vibrancy of the colors are phenomenal. Front and back. It's painted. A little stuff. I thought it was dry, got here and there, but we're gonna keep it just like that. And this is the other side. So what we're gonna do is put them together like so. And so the bar is painted, the wood is painted. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take them and glue them to the board. Okay, that's how we're going to do this. All right, but before we do that, we must embellish them. And I picked these up, these little picks up from Dollar General for $1. They are very, very pretty. I noticed that one of the leaves are missing off of this one, but that's perfectly fine. We're just gonna pull off this pick just a bit. Make sure that we get the exact same thing so that we can have the same look. We want the look to be identical on both sides. So we got what we're going to use. I got me some hot glue and wood glue here. And let's just get this embellished, okay? So we're going to embellish. This is going to be one side, the first side, okay? All right. We're going to do the embellishing first, and I got me some jute to make a bow. All right, let's go ahead and get our thing decorated. Okay, now that we have this one embellished, okay, and so we definitely want to make sure that they're going in the same direction. All right, so what we're going to do is sit that one to the side, but we're going to embellish it on the opposite side this way. So that way when we put them together, they will be facing, and no matter which way that you put them on your display, wherever, for your, you can use this as a centerpiece, just something to put on your counter space, whatever. You will be able to do it versatile. Okay, now I went ahead on and did the other side. My phone kept ringing. A lot of things are going on, and I needed to put my attention to the call, so I decided to just keep working while I was talking. And nevertheless, I went on ahead and did the other side the same way I did the front side. And so what we're going to do now is when we turn them around, now they match each other on either side. When we get ready to put them against the board, they are going to match each other on each side. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just add the glue
down here on these parts, because these are the only parts that's going to be touching the board. And I am going to make sure that I add wood glue along with hot glue to the bottom portion here. Let's see just how much space do I need to kind of measure out where I'm painting at. So where I'm gluing at, so I'm not putting too much glue. Okay, all the way across here. I'm just trying to measure it out. Okay, straight across that middle. Bam, bam. All right, so now I know where to.
Up and press them down at the bottom where they're glued at. And there you have your turkey paper plate holder. Tell me what you think in the comments, y'all. Tell me what you think in the comments. That's absolutely beautiful. It turned. Now tell me what you think in the comments, y'all. Tell me what you think in the comments about this. I think it turned out beautiful. I think it turned out super duper cute. And all you have to do is add your paper plates to it. I'm not going to add any now because the glue needs to dry, and I don't want to get ahead of myself and knock anything off. We want to make sure that it dries good. And yeah, I think it turned out phenomenal. So you want to make sure that you do it on the reverse side when you embellish. So remember that tip so you don't mess up. And now when you put it together, you have embellished the wrong side. Okay? All right. So I want to thank you all for watching today. Make sure you like this video. If you like the video, it helps me out. And leave me a comment. That helps me out as well. And tell me what it is that you like about the video. Subscribe to the channel, again, if this is your type of content. And hit that bell so you don't miss out on what's coming next. Because I have lots more coming your way. If you're here for arts and crafts, if you are here for crafting, home decor, classroom decor, just whatever, any type of decor, craft, if you are here for that, then subscribe. Okay, if you are here for makeup, subscribe. If you are here for cooking, subscribe. If you are here for floral designs, make sure that you subscribe. Haven't done anything in a while, but I'm going to definitely be showing you what I'm doing as a centerpiece for myself. Okay? All right. We are going to catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.